Hey guys, this is Miss Cuban here. In this video, I'm going to reteach or review you over adding integers. So, adding integers. Integers are your positive and negative whole numbers. So, integers is talking about your positive and your negative whole numbers. I'm going to use two color counters to help me with this. And then I'm going to do two types of problems. Same sign, when I'm adding same sign, and I'm adding different signs. So for example, let's say I have negative, let's first start what we learned first how to add. Let's say 2 plus 3. Okay, they have the same signs. So what I'm going to do is, I know I have two positives, 1, 2, and I'm going to add 3 positives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. See, Miss Gibbons already making a mistake. I'm adding 3 to the 2. Sorry, guys. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my answer is equal to 5. They're yellow, so it's positive. Okay? Same sign. Let me try another one. Same sign. Let's say negative 2 plus negative 3. I have two negatives, 1, 2, and I'm adding 3 negatives, 1, 2, 3. So my total is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they're red, so it's a negative 5. So what I'm noticing when I look at these models, I'm noticing that when I add integers that have the same sign, that I am adding the numbers and I'm keeping the sign the same. Keep the same sign. So let me go back to this, but I'm going to do it math. So I'm going to add 2 plus 3 is 5. They're positive and a positive, so my answer is positive. 2 plus 3 is 5, but both of them are negative, so my answer is negative. They match. They match. So this rule is correct. Okay, but what if we have problems that have different signs? Okay, so now we're going to tackle the issue of different signs. Different signs. So, again, I'm going to start with my model. I have positive 2, 1, 2, and I have a negative 3, 1, 2, 3. Now something I notice is that I know by looking at this, if I have a positive, and I'm just going to kind of make a little note, a positive and a negative, together, that's 1 minus 1, so that's called a zero pair. So in this problem, do I have a zero pair? Yes. A positive and a negative is 0. It cancels out. A positive and a negative is 0. It cancels out. So what's left is a negative 1. So that's my answer. Let's check the next problem. My next problem. I have 2 negatives and I have 3 positives. 1, 2, 3. I see a 0, cancels out. A 0 cancels out. So I'm left with 1 positive. So now, let me look at my rule. If I have a 2 and a 3, and I added, what it looked like is I was actually taking away. On both sides, I took away zeros, okay? So it means I'm subtracting. And my answer was a 1. So, and it happened to be the sign of the larger number. So my rule is that 1, I'm going to subtract my numbers. 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. But I kept the sign of the number that has the largest absolute value. Largest absolute value. So let's check that mathematically. So I'm going to subtract. 3 minus 2 equals 1. 3 is a large absolute value. So in this problem it was negative, so my answer is negative 1. It matches. I'm good. Let's check the next one. 3 minus 2 was 1. But in this problem, 3 was larger, and it was positive, so my answer was positive 1. And it matched, so I'm good. So my rule works. I hope this helps explain adding integers. Enjoy. Have a good day, guys. Bye.